We're back. Hey, look, egg. Figured I should wait till stream was back for that. Anyway. Oh, first thing I was like, oh, new chatter. Nope, it's stream elements. I keep forgetting. I want to give that cherry jelly to Linus. I just keep forgetting whenever I'm near him. Ooh, while I'm thinking of it. Okay. There we go. Okay, let me... Oh, hi! You caught me when I was tabbed out. Thank, thanks for the compliment. I made the PNG myself. It's like a artist Sona character that I've had for like a while. Oh! Well, thank you! Caught me off guard while I was tabbed out, but thank you for the raid! How was your stream, I guess? Ooh. Wait, no, it's too good to be. So how are you guys from the raid doing? Yeah. If you need to raid and run, that's chill, but if you have time to stop by, I'd love to hear how stream went for you, I guess. Oh, thank you! I've also had some people say that that it reminds them of ice cream, but that might be the little like floof being like ice cream scoops or something. It's like, but I guess hi raiders. I'm Lana. That's also the name of the little PNG character I came up with. Crap. I'm blanking on what I was doing. And I guess like the normal farm chores. Technically, I have like a bunch of OCs that I've made and I have art of. I just don't... I'd have to like probably set a whole stream aside to talk about all those guys, because there's a lot. I've been at the whole OC making thing since middle school. I mean, like a lot of people who have made OCs, I've been at it since middle school. Actually, I've told the story in stream before, but the whole Almighty Llama Queen theming thing actually came from like a running joke in middle school, but that's like a whole story. Which I guess I could explain, there's plenty of people here. Ooh, also, little detail that I don't know if it comes across well on screen, because it's like it's very small, but if I keep talking for a while, then you can kind of tell that I put little braces on the teeth. It's hard for me to see it on OBS because it's even smaller for me, but if you've got like your screen, if you're on like PC and you've got it full screen, you can maybe see it. It's just nitty bitty detail, but I think it's cute. I can like, I can start telling the story because if you guys actually want to look at that, then I'm gonna have to be talking about something, Yeah. So it's not supposed to be a big obvious detail, but it was something. But I figured if I was gonna make my teeth visible, I might as well include the braces, because it's part of me. And also I decided my little artist Sona is gonna have, if I have to deal with all my dental teeth issues, then my Sona's gonna have to deal with it too. We're gonna live with it together, I guess. But yeah, I guess. Sorry, yeah. I guess that's also like a completely different side tangent than the origin story thing that I was already gonna go on, but it's like not beyond just the braces. I've also got a missing canine tooth, which I've decided that Lana has to deal with too. I've got like a whole contraption with like a bracket that they had to like do surgery to attach to my gum. Yeah, I mean I technically started the save before I had the PNG made, but I was like, I know what my branding's gonna be. Yeah. It's like I got scoot your boot. Wait, no, I already went in here. Sorry, Picata. Oh yeah. I guess for the Raiders' little mini tour of the farm, here are my chickens. This is Picata. And this is Llama Bell. This was like one of the like pre-generated names that the game gave, but I just added an extra L for branding. I'm literally just using the mic that's like built in on the like Apple earbuds. I just turned off the default noise cancellation on that because it was canceling me out too much. So like if I go quiet for a second and if I didn't have like the background noise, like if I muted my game sounds and just went quiet for a second, you'd hear some white noise, like for example. But yeah, it's like that's part of the reason I picked the name. It was like, technically it's not my real name IRL, but it's also not the character's real name. There's lore reasons for that, but like yeah, it's like I have plans to buy myself a nice fancy mic eventually, and I even have one picked out. I forget the name off the top of my head, but I do have one picked out. But I'm broke. And I basically just told myself, like, if I told myself that I had to have a good setup before I started streaming, then I'd never start streaming because I'd be like, oh, but I could work on this, and it's like, no, I'm gonna start streaming with what I already have, and then use the fact that I have started streaming as motivation to then upgrade my setup. To be fair, on the audio setup, I had my uncle help out with some of that. He's like, he literally went to school for like audio engineering or something like that. I forget what it's called, but like, he's like, oh, I listened to one of your VODs. I think I have some recommendations for like settings you could fiddle with. And it's like, okay. And like a week ago on a Discord call, we fiddled with that to figure that sort of thing out. But I was able to find a nice looking budget mic. Budget as in it's under, like budget as in it's under $100, but still pricey because, oh, there's Llama though. It's like, where'd she go? Oh, I keep forgetting to check on my mushrooms. See, now I'm chit-chatting and I'm just like wandering around forgetting what I'm doing, but I'm glad you guys are here. When I gotta drop these peppers off to Pierre. Yeah, it's like, I like wish listed the mic I'm looking at on Amazon. I don't have the money to get it yet, which conveniently today I had a job interview that seemed to go, that I think went well. So if that works out, then I might be able to afford the mic sort of soon. But I figured, you know, at least for now, to pick out one. Because like my setup for now works, but like, hot pepper counts as fruit? Dang. Brain. Bleh. Lost my sentence. Give me a second. Yeah. It's like, now that I've fiddled with my settings and stuff, like, the mic I'm using works for now. But, like, in the sense that, like, since the noise... Oh, yeah, the house inside. I don't have a lot of fancy stuff, but I have upgraded it once. And I grabbed, like, I got this from Museum Rewards, got this at the Star Jelly thing. Oh, yeah. I've got my snail. It's like a little fun fact. I've had pet snail. Yes, unless there's a bigger one. But I have gotten the and I got the bear. But I've got I've had pet snails in real life. So as soon as I got a pet snail in the game, I was like, I need to display this little guy. And then I didn't know about putting the clay in the tank to get the little castle thing. But one of my IRL friends that plays more Stardew than I do was like, hey, for no reason, you should totally put clay in the fish tank. So I did, and I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. Oh yeah. Oh, this is my cat. Their name is Cream Cheese. Cheese for short because cream cheese was above the character limit. But like they're cream cheese colored. And I think I showed my animals, unless it was after the raid, I'm not sure. But I don't think I introduced. We've got Butter the goat. It is actually named after a shiny go-goat I caught in Pokemon Violet. Okay, well, thank you for stopping by and thank you for the raid. I had a lot of fun, even with just the time that you were here. my goat cheese is done. And I guess I can sell my peppers because they don't count as vegetables, so I can't give them to Pierre. Oh, yeah, and I'll definitely check your channel and stuff out after stream. You know, I just can't. I've already tabbed out enough this stream. I don't want to get too sidetracked. You know, I have coal in my inventory. What's something I can smelt? Ooh, wine. Dear Lana, tomorrow we're gathering speed fair. Ooh, the luau's tomorrow. The highlight is okay. What should I bring to the potluck? Oh, crap. Tabbed out. Oh, they're not quite done yet. Oh yeah, I should put some of the quality fertilizer on the corn, because I also need those for the quality crops bundle. I didn't think of that. Year 2. This is my not my first playthrough ever, but it's my first playthrough since middle school, pretty much. And even then, when I played middle school, I don't think I even got to year 2, because the copy of the game I was playing in middle school was the copy on our shared Xbox. I mean, to be fair, I've watched like a lot of people play. I just haven't played personally for a while since this save. And like usually I'm not great at planning out these sort of things. Like on a Tomodachi Life, I've barely done any like schmancy island customization because I'm bad at planning ahead for those things and I don't want to like start from scratch all over. But it's like I want my crops all right here so that I can like remember to water them right away. And I remember the sprinklers exist, so I got those guys. Got my crab pots all on one island because I mean it's easy to have them all on my farm because I've got the riverside farm type. And the chest full of bait on this island is a surprisingly new development because I used to keep the bait in a different chest near my other stash of chests. and I kept having to go back and forth and be like, oh, I need to reload a bait, and just like, just put one there. Just like I have a barn here. I have a milk pail in the chest in the barn because I kept losing the milk pail by keeping it in my inventory. Oh. Iridium freaking milk. I don't know. I mean, I'm not complaining, but I don't know why I keep getting. Why Bree's giving me such good milk. Yeah. Like, the rest of my chest, I definitely need, to organize better. Because I've only got, like, these 5 up at the main area. But I keep forgetting I have my awkwardly placed coffee. And I have a chest at the mines where I keep, like, my swords and stuff, because I kept forgetting to grab my sword before heading the mines and have to make a loop. And I've got my little, like, orchard over here. I didn't really have any fruit trees until year 2. But I planted these winter of year 1 so that they were grown by spring of year 2. Planted these spring of year 2 so they were grown by summer, and just planted these guys. They should be ready by fall because they grow the fall fruit. I think my next big project is upgrading my coop again. Oh, not again. I haven't upgraded the coop yet. I've only upgraded the barn because I wanted to get a goat. Oh, you know, peach jelly. While I'm thinking of it, oh yeah, I need to give at least one of the cabbages to the community center for Emily's bundle. Doing fairly good on the community center. That reminds me. I need to keep working on trying to get a sturgeon. I have a paper to the side of me where I wrote down all of the fish that I haven't caught for the community center yet, and then like where and when to find them, because a friend sent me like a little cheat sheet for that. But I like narrowed it down. I was thinking of fish, that's why I got in that one. Okay, so the annoying thing is that I've gotten aquamarine, and like I had one that I donated to the museum, but then after that I forgot that this bundle also needed one, so that's a little annoying. Double checking everything. Yeah, it's like I don't even have pigs yet, so that's, you gotta wait on the truffle. Got the pomegranate tree planted. Can't have rabbits yet. But Demetrius' one is done. And I have the boiler room bundles finished, so I've got the mine carts. And I've got most of the bundles for the vault done, just not the most expensive one. Still working my way up on that. Because I think that'll also be the first time I've unlocked the bus. And then I'm doing fairly good on this one. I've got all of the seasonal crop bundles and the artisan one. I'm just waiting on some stuff for the animal bundle, which I'll need to get more animals for, because I mean I've got a goat, but I gotta wait for it to give me large milk, and then I need to get a sheep or a duck, and then I'm working on this. I've got melons with some nice fertilizer. and some corn growing that I forgot to put fertilizer on, but we'll get there when we get there. And then I told you about the fish. I think I'm also only missing like a handful of fish now. Yeah. The walleye, which I can't get this season. I have to wait till fall. The sturgeon, which I can get this season, so as soon as I'm done doing this, I'm probably going to work on that. And then the sandfish, which I believe I have to unlock the desert to get, so that's my motivation to finish the bus, because that's how you get to the desert, right? Again, I don't think I've unlocked it personally, but like, my mom and my two sisters both play this game, and I think from seeing them play it, I think that's how you get it. Yeah. It's like, I was lucky I got both a tilapia and a pufferfish earlier this stream. Actually, two tilapia, because the first one I got was a iridium quality. It was like, I'd like to sell that if I can, instead of just giving that away. So I was able to catch a second one so I could sell the iridium one. To be fair on that one, I had bait on my hook at the time. The deluxe bait. No, 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 no. So yeah, sturgeon is at the lake during the winter or summer from 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. So I have a little bit of time. Ooh, and I've had this on since last stream, but I forgot to say anything about it. But I do have a follower emote added. Okay. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be on that much longer because I've already been on for a bit, but I still appreciate you stopping by. Nice chatting. And I hope your errands go well, I guess. Bye. I guess you have a good rest of your day too. taken the minecart back. I keep forgetting I have that. Oh well, I've walked this far. I'll keep walking. I think I figured out the spot for that, but I was too late. I just had to like stare at that drawing for it and try to remember how to read a clock. Oh wait. Oh wait, no. They weren't gold stars, fine. Oh wait, the luau's tomorrow. It's gonna end there. But we got the luau. What should I bring to luau? I keep forgetting. You know what? There we go. Oh, hey! I forgot. You told me something to call you, I think, but I've already forgot it. I should have written it down. But how are you doing? And if you could remind me, I'm sorry. I should really chop that tree. It's blocking the bait chest. Hop. Okay, yeah. He's like, oh, I don't need a reminder on that because it, I'll write it down Oh, I'm thinking of it. I'm doing fairly good today. I just got raided like not long ago. Some of the people had to leave, but like it was chill. And I had a job interview today that I think went well, but only time will tell, I guess. Okay. It's like, now that you remind me of that, I remember I was thinking, it's like, oh, you mentioned it during a Pokemon stream. There's a Pokemon character named Hop. There's a Pokemon character named Hop. I'll remember that, and then I didn't remember that. It was just for, the job interview was just for like a retail job. Nothing too fancy. But from what I could tell, it went well. And in game, we've got the luau today. Which I was almost thinking of ending the stream earlier, but I was like, oh, we gotta end it with the luau. I forgot to put the goat milk in the cheese maker. Yeah. It's like, it's just that, like, I've been, like, trying to, get a job all summer, and the fact that this one went. No, I've been streaming for like almost 3 hours now. Oh, I forgot to pick up my thing for the buffet. Yeah, well, yeah, you just got here, but I've been here for a while, and the little timer on stream says I've only been up for like 45 minutes, but that's because OBS disconnected partway through. So like on my end, the counter's like, oh yeah, you've been here for almost an hour. Yeah, it's because OBS disconnected partway through. So like it restarted based on when it reconnected, but the timer on my end says 2 hours 50. I don't know, man. I don't really talk to him. Oh, I didn't know that. That's certainly interesting. Bruh. These? I guess maybe some sort of like Somewhere between like a bear or a gopher. Oh, the roast? I don't know. I mean, I think like for luau's and stuff, I guess it's typical for it to be pigs, but it's just like non-specific. Oh, okay, it's multiple things. Okay, now I can see it. And I was on the right wavelength bear. I just thought it also looked like a gopher or something. Hmm. This is gonna sound like a little weird without. Wait, I'll read out the cutscene stuff when it happens, I guess. Hello and welcome everyone. I'm pleased to announce that the potluck ceremony has begun. Okay. I have high hopes that you all contributed high quality ingredients. We want to leave the governor with a good impression now. I didn't put in the shorts. I haven't gotten the shorts yet. I did actually try to put something nice in. I had an iridium quality sardine, and so I smoked that and put it in. See, eventually when I grab the shorts, I'll do it, but I don't have those yet. But there's a fanfic I've been reading recently that is a crossover between a vampire-themed Minecraft server and Stardew Valley. But like it's the kind of crossover that just takes the characters from the one story and puts it in the setting of the other. So like the vampires' characters in the Stardew setting. And the reason I was thinking of that recently is because it updated recently, and the recent scenes took place at that story's like equivalent of the luau. And like there's other stuff, other additional details there, because like they changed some of the world building so that like they could have vampires and werewolves and stuff and have it work. But yeah, I'll go one more day. Why not? Dang it, my kegs are full, so I can't put in the hops yet. Yeah. But, it's like I could go into a whole ramble about this story because I feel like it's a very nice one. But, like, if you're not already into a... Oh, how are you doing? Closing instructions with my favorite fish recipes. Nice! But, like, if you're not already into, Vampires SMP, then, like, it'd be a lot of work to explain, like, the background knowledge on, like, the characters and stuff. Oh! Okay. I do feel like I'm probably gonna have to make that redeem cost more, though. Now that I'm thinking of it, just because, like... I want one of you to be done so I can make the pale ale for Pam. Yeah. It's just like... It's like you being able to get it, like, back to back, like, 2 streams back to back. Because, like, I probably wanted it to be less frequent than that. I also should figure out how... Not that I won't do it, of course, but, like... Yeah. I mean, I think I set something on it for there to be a limit per stream, but I might have forgot. Because the intention was for it to be a limit per stream. Oh. Sorry, there's just like a weird noise in the house somewhere behind me, and I took an earbud out to try to, like... Okay. Yeah. Well, that's part of the reason why I'm thinking I should probably make it more expensive for the future, just because, like... I was like, oh, I don't want to make it too pricey, but I was like, that's maybe a little low. I'm just not going to fiddle with it during stream. Yeah. They also got to figure out how to, like, refund points, just because I was thinking, like, future scenarios, if I ever get suggested a name where it's like, I do not want to name something that, then I want to be able to give someone their points back instead of, like, taking the points and saying, no, I'm not going to do that, actually, because that's just kind of mean. Or, like, if someone did, like, an ultra-specific request where I'm like, I'm not getting that. Like, if I was playing Pokemon and they said, like, oh, you gotta get, like, I want you to name a shiny legendary this. And it's like, I'm not getting a shiny legendary. Who do you think I am? Sort of thing. But yeah. Also, probably should figure out how to refund points for the future, just because, like, yeah. It's like that's an example of something where I'm like, I don't care how creative the name is. If someone requests something that specific, I'm gonna refund the points, because, like, I'm not doing that. I have limits. So I'm gonna chop down this tree because it's blocking the coop. And I keep forgetting to check on my mushrooms. Yeah. Like, worst case scenario, in the future, if you run something by me and I'm like, no, I'm not doing it, it's like, I know there is a way to refund the points, I'll just have to figure out how to do that for the future. Or, like, I guess the other situation where I'd refund something is just, like, if I did have a name in mind for something, then, like, I'd be like, nope, I already know what I want to name it. It's like if I have my heart set on a certain name. Which hasn't come up yet, but, like, if it does, I want to have that option as a backup. Nice. It doesn't fall in the water. Yes. Oh, yeah. Wait. Wait. And, like, the main intention for the name redeem was, like, if I'm at the screen naming something, then you could redeem it. The like, claiming something in advance was, like, more of, like, if you got your heart set on something and I don't have it yet, sort of thing. Yeah. Oh. I'll have to fiddle with the description on that. Like, I'm new at this. I'm still figuring things out, so I was like, I'll just have to fiddle with that off stream. Because I feel like if he hadn't suggested that horse name, I feel like, I mean, I didn't really have any specific horse names that I would have liked to use, but I might have just named it after, like, one of the horses I've had on a separate, like, Minecraft server. Not yet. Ooh, diamond. Okay, like, the other name I was considering for a horse was Leon, because I had a horse named Leon on a Minecraft server that tragically died to a creeper. I was very attached to Leon. Though my second horse on that server was named Juan, after that meme of the horse on the balcony, which was my brother's idea. Okay. This one I probably wouldn't have named a Stardew horse that, just because, like, this was a name I used because of how the specific horse looked. But the horse I had through both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom was named Biscuit, and she was my favorite horse. And, like, she was my only horse in Breath of the Wild, and I got some new ones for Tears of the Kingdom, but she, like, transferred over. So I mostly use Biscuit, but I got a few other horses for, like, specialty stuff. Like, I got a fast horse, I got one that was better at pulling carts. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, I completely missed it. I've caught I need that for the bundle. Nice! I wasn't even paying enough attention, but I caught a sturgeon for the bundle. Yippee! But yeah, I had a horse named Biscuit in my Breath of the Wild save that then transferred over to when I played Tears of the Kingdom. And, like, I don't really have, like, that sort of stuff appearing. I don't think I have, like, the stuff for that currently, but I'll probably fiddle with that more either further in the summer or next winter, because that'll also be available then. Okay. I think that's a good end to stream-ish, because I still have to get back and, like, sell the stuff I found. Yeah, just give me a sec. We have a nice rainy day for next time. Let me... Okay. Ha. Okay. So, if you're still here, stick around because I do plan on raiding. Let me close my game. Yeah, it was nice chatting with you. Oh, clicked the wrong button. So if you're still here, stick around because I will try to raid. She's been up for a while, so I don't know how much longer she's going to stream. But I'm going to raid into Jessie Cozy Gaming. She's also streaming Stardew right now, and I raided into her yesterday, and she was pretty chill. So if you like my streams, you'll probably like hers. And so I will start that a while. I guess she was streaming Stardew. I don't know if she's streaming Stardew now, but she's chill. And I'll let the music finish up before I hit the yeah, I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. We'll see.